I'm going to tell you the story of the time I discovered Narnia. My brothers and sisters and I had just arrived at our uncle's mansion, and we were exploring it. I noticed a small room with a wardrobe in it, and I decided to take a look. The wardrobe smelled like mothballs as I pushed the furry coats out of my way. Suddenly, I felt something cold on my fingertips, and I stepped out into a snowy wood with a lamppost in the middle of it. Someone peered out from behind the trees. He had the body of a man, but his legs were shaped like those of a goat. In one arm, he had a bunch of packages, and the other he was carrying an umbrella. He was a fawn. Of course, I was very surprised, and so was he. He told me that his name was Mr. Tumnus, and that we were in the land of Narnia. I wasn't quite sure if I believed it. He invited me to come back to his house to have tea with him, and so I followed him to the place. Inside his cozy home, we had a lovely tea. Then he told me stories of wonderful magical things, like nymphs, dryads, and the milk-white stag that could give you wishes if you caught it. He took out a flute and began to play beautiful music on it that made me feel sleepy. Finally, it seemed like hours and hours, I remembered that my brothers and sisters would be worried about me since I had been gone so long. But when I told Mr. Tumnus this, he burst out crying. I begged him to tell me what was wrong, but he just kept on sobbing. Finally, he confessed he was working for the evil White Witch, who made Narnia continuously winter. He said he had orders from her that if he ever saw a human, he should bring it to her. I told him he must take me to the White Witch. He kept on sobbing and saying he was such a bad fawn. Finally, he said that if we were very, very careful, he could take me back to the lamppost. We quietly crept through the snowy wood until the golden glow of the lamppost shone across the snow. Waving goodbye to him, I rushed back into the wardrobe and shouted to my brothers and sisters. But they didn't seem to have missed me at all. In fact, only a few seconds had gone by since I went into the wardrobe. At first they didn't believe my story, but later on, we had many adventures in Narnia together.